Thank my mics. Yep, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited to be introducing two innovators that I've had a privilege of mentoring during this process, during this cohort process, InsurAware with Patrick and Rajesh. And what they're really trying to do is to create a solution to complete the value chain from lead gen to enrollment, leveraging AI and ML models with dynamic data. I can go on and on. I'm gonna let Patrick talk a little bit about his company, but a couple of use cases, because data is so important in our industry, especially in insurance and financial services. So as you hear their pitch, look at the different use cases. Go talk to Patrick afterwards, because the use case that I'm very excited about, because I'm on the claim side, is really taking that Claim 360 outlook for how do you turn a claimant into a potential revenue driver for an insurance organization, and InsurAware is going to be a big portion of that. Thank you.
All right, hello everyone. I'm Patrick Bowen, joined by my partner, Dr. Raj Christian, and we're here today to tell you a little bit about InsurAware. So, what's the problem that we've identified? Well, basically, life insurance companies, distributors, agents do a really poor job of effectively staying in touch with their customers throughout the life of that policy. And there are reasons for this, largely due to, or in part due to, a poor compensation structure, front-loaded with heaped commissions. Also, there's infrequent and often generic and non-specific communications to those customers throughout the life cycle. Also, agents come into the business and agents leave the business. There's a lot of churn and a lack of leveraging technologies that exist. And there's also a concern at the carrier level that the effort was made to put this policy on the books. We don't want to disrupt that recurring revenue, right? So these are some challenges facing the industry. And as a result, the communications, the carriers, the agents, the distributors, they're losing effectiveness, losing relevancy in staying in touch with those customers. So at InsurAware, we've come up with what we think is a solution for that problem. We are a SaaS platform, and we are leveraging AI and machine learning to provide timely, targeted, and relevant campaigns and provide digital solutions. So when we think of those problems from the previous page, where we had, in that case, the heaped commission or front-loaded compensation structure, we are helping companies and agencies increase long-term value of that client. When you think of the agent churn, agents leaving the business, we're using technology to leverage that to provide customer intelligence to those carriers and to those advisors. There are regulatory risks within this industry as well. We provide a compliance solution. And fear of disrupting that revenue stream, well, by leveraging what we have, there's confidence to upsell those clients and, again, increase that long-term value. And the poor communication, what we do is we have triggered engagements that we provide through the digital marketing on our platform. So how does this work? If you think about it, there's a whole world of data that exists out there today. When you came in this morning, you probably checked your smartphone. You might be on it right now. And you went on your laptop. You've come and gone. Everywhere you go, you're leaving behind that digital breadcrumb. We're collecting from that universe of data and really focusing on three particular things. Who are clients within a book of business that are showing high propensity, high intent, and the ability to purchase a product? And where we come in is in the middle. We have worked with several data providers, credit bureaus, and created our own unique algorithms that are constantly learning so that out of that universe of data, we can pull out of a book and show who are typically those 2 to 3% of clients or prospects in a book of business flashing intent for an insurance sale in any given month. So, who are we? Well, Raj and I bring 50 years of experience within the life insurance industry. Mine coming in the distribution leadership area of the business, Raj in technology. Most recently, we worked together for about a decade at Legal & General America, a large brokerage company here in the US, and we saw this as a persistent pain point. How do we get agents, how do we get carriers in front of more interested clients? So let's talk about traction. We took about 18 months in development, in testing, in talking to different folks in the industry as we built out our platform. And we, in the fourth quarter, went to market with some pilots, both paid and unpaid, got really good proof of concept, and have some recurring customers out of those pilots. Then in the first quarter of this year, we put on 4 new clients. One of these, a large national marketing organization, another, a fraternal life insurance carrier. And as we've gone through into the second quarter now, we've got 3 new accounts to close in the second quarter, a large and growing sales funnel. We've got a co-op with a large insurance carrier and a couple of their key agencies. And in addition to being part of this RevTech cohort, we also were recently accepted into the FinTech sandbox. So $175,000 of booked premium for this year, and we are continuing to grow. And again, want to emphasize, we are not a company that's building right now. We're a company that's enhancing. We have a product in market being used and growing. We do have plans to expand. A couple of testimonials from folks using our product currently. One comes from Tony Wilson, who's an EVP up at One Resource Group. They just doubled their spend with us recently. They're having good success utilizing our platform, and we are, he is giving us referrals into some new businesses as well. Another is an agency here in the Southeast, and just an example, a use case of using what we've identified as those intent signals where someone was able to connect and upsell a client that they had put on their books years ago. So what are we asking for here today? Well, we've got capital needs. We are raising $3 million in a seed round to accelerate our growth and to continue to expand our product offerings. Really broken down for product development in adding on to what we've already built, in sales and marketing, and then operating capital. We're also looking for introductions. Those of you in the room today who may be interested in what it is that we offer, or might be able to introduce us into those who would find use in what it is we've brought to market. And then B2B marketing expertise is always something that we could use assistance on. And then finally, the sources of capital. So with that, thank you for your time. This way.